Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. We are about to decide where we're going next, but before we do, I think it's time that we finish off something that's been sitting here a while, and that's getting a present for Jay. So, in order to do that, we need to speak to everybody and ask what sort of present they think I should give her. So, have we spoken to Cassia? I think we have, but let's see if we got anything else here.
Words cannot describe.
No, that's fine. See you later. So we've spoken to her about it. Who else have we still got? I think we spoke to Abelard. Don't know if we've checked in with the Vox Master in a while. Ooh. Have the Vox Spirits brought you anything interesting lately? No. Okay. Well, worth checking in for rumors. Let's go check in with Adira as well. That's fine. Oh, the map will not shut. That's good. Okay. Let's go check in with deer around here. Hello. Okay. Have you recovered from your encounter with the false Theodora?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't. Maybe I never will. But I'm not hearing random voices anymore. And I haven't been calling anyone from the other side. No. All that's done with. After what you did for me, I can't let you down again.
Very well, Adira. We will hope for the best.
Yes, sir, Lord Captain. We will.
What kind of gift could I give Jay, do you think?
Well, it would have to be something that screams, "Look how much the rogue trader loves me," in the faces of everyone she meets. Like a fabulous gown beyond anything that even the noble women of Dargonus can acquire. A princess of smugglers would love the opportunity to rub the nobility's noses in her newfound privileges.
Lovely. I will see you later. Okay. So, it appears like there's a split between useful things and just some kind of jewel. Did we ever ask Pascal about this? He's up there. Abel, what have you got? Oh, that's fine. Alright, Pascal, you got anything to say about this? Or on the subject?
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Strange messages have been appearing in the ship's log. Do you know about this error?
This statement is true. Algorithmic violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrective data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omniscient and the Steel Angels sent by him.
I'm just imagining doing tech support, and someone calls in with an issue. You're not entirely sure what it is, and you just say, you hypothesize it is a violation of the consequence of the discordant of the computer. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits. You know, I think there's something there. I think it could be good. I doubt you have any expertise in this, but what gift do you think I could give Jay?
Given the high status of the unit Von Valancius and his services rendered to the Adeptus Mechanicus, perhaps a request for special leniency for the unit Jai Hidari. The sentence of oblivion without sabotorization that is stipulated for her crimes may instead be commuted to immediate redemptive servitude in perpetuus. Then, hypothetically, in time she would be able to compensate for a small portion of the sacrileges she has committed against the Omniscient. It would be a most generous gift. However, this act of mercy is not advisable, for it is undeserved.
Alright, well, nice to hear your perspective, Pascal. I'm not going to speak to Jay about it. Are you crazy? I'm going to speak to Janice. I wish to give Jay a present. You shall make the arrangements. Is she not satisfied with stealing from our coffers? I humbly apologize. Certainly, your lordship. All will be taken care of. Might I ask what you had in mind for your esteemed companion, given her conspicuous perchance for luxury? The gift needs to be something remarkable indeed. Okay. Give her her own void chip. No. I would like an impressive weapon. I think I know of something that might impress her, your lordship. There's a curious little thing in your arsenal that is as beautiful as it is deadly, much like your favorite herself. Okay. Well, thank you. Does it tell me what I need to do with this now? What was that called? It was... I'm sure I just saw something pop up here. Is it... Maybe it's done? Maybe that was a completed quest? I don't know. It would be my answer here. Don't know. Let's go speak with Jay and see how this goes.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with our little dog, Shireen?
We got a lot to say. Jay, do you know why my servo skull escort started saying some rather unusual things, the one that I turned off?
The Exalted One himself must have put the words of truth into its mouth, Shireen.
Okay. Argenta seems to have gotten under your skin, am I right?
Argenta? What could be more beautiful than the sight of a sister of battle, whose mere presence casts light in the dark corners of lost souls such as mine? But alas, what remains of my sanity is telling me that poor Jai can only admire the radiance of this angel, forsaking any hope of ever touching her wings.
Okay, we need to discuss what's going on between us.
Is there a sweeter subject in the universe to discuss, Shireen? You have my full attention.
I have nothing to add.
Then let us both be silent together about this beautiful feeling, Shireen.
See you later. I almost just told her, get off my ship. Alright, no. So what was the quest called? That guy, I'm now looking back in here, I'm like, what was that quest called that we had here? Maybe it was a rumor and it wasn't a quest. Okay. Other quests? No. A gift for Jay Hadari. Okay. Yeah, so that errand is complete. So I assume that means something will happen at some point with that. Cool. So, we are now, as far as I am aware, done with everything we have on the ship. So now it is time for us to have a look at our quest and figure out where we're going next. So, let's go through here. On the hunt for knowledge, I have enough data to give to Opticon 22. Okay, cool. Where the shadows are deepest of all. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. Okay. Look for the cache in the tunnel in the shadow quarters, which is currently unavailable. And then go to these two worlds. Companion quests. Bring Heinrichs to Kiava Gamma. Okay. Bring Jai to Dargonus. Save the Alderi survivors. So they might be in the Forgotten Twins. Okay. Or they can be in the Tenebris Aquae system. Or they could also be in the Odinathus 11 system. Complete a development project of the highest difficulty. Okay. Go to Dargonus and Kiava Gamma. Visit the Forgotten Twin system. Now that's interesting that we got this one. This was this weird stuff from our ship, right? Yeah. So the Forgotten Twin system is also where we need to go for this one. Huh. We got some rumors as well. Be nice if we could do like our own stuff on these rumors and just be like, tick, I've seen it, or something. But anyway. So we have the Warden of the Expanse, who we haven't met. Unidentified void ship circling nearby star. So that was, yeah, that was back in our first system. Langren's Belt has people who deal with Xenos. Kiava Gamma has a catastrophe. Footfall is waiting on news from an ancient ark known as the Wasteland Wayfarer, which is in the Cineris Malefactum. Xenos on a rampage. Okay, they're raiding world. Careless officers sent valuable pieces of cargo, which are either in the 100 Dreams Crossroads or Langren's Belt. Yeah, there are some Astartes who are in the Expanse. Okay. There's a magnetic storm raging above a planet. And then in the region of nameless stars lies a doomed world owned by Caligos Winterscale. Okay. Well, let's save. I learned nothing from that. I mean, potentially we can go back to Footfall. But there's not like a great need to. I guess we could speak to the governor back on Football again if we need to. But yeah, there's nothing we need to do here. So I think we're good to leave. And then head out. I maybe should have checked whether there was anything I could buy from the Imperial Navy actually before we head out, but that's okay. So these ones mean that we have been here and we've seen everything. Okay. Yeah, or we've been here and we left, like this one. Okay. So we got absolutely destroyed when we went to do space combat there. Okay, let's go to the Silence of Mercegret, because I think that's okay. That leads us potentially over to Langren's Belt, where there's potentially some loot, and it gets us towards Forgotten Twins. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah, let's go. The tranquility of the warp jump was disturbed by reports of frightening sounds and visions that descended upon the crew. Hundreds of people reported knocking and screaming behind the bulkheads of the void vessel, the sound of nails scratching us against the hull, and the elongated Eldari-like shadows thrashing about the long passageways. The phenomena were most prominent in the far corner of the officer deck, where the new Lord Captain's companion named Erlette has made her home. The ship left the hostile Imperium and returned to real space. Okay. The rogue trader's been contacted by a high-ranking administrative official who previously did something. Have I? Have I been contacted by someone? Is this a rumor? Well, I was... okay. I don't think I have been contacted by anybody. Okay. Let's chart new routes from here. So we do have a way to Langren's Belt. We now know about this place. Let's go back to the bridge, because it said we've been contacted by somebody. Would have loved to have been able to see it before it disappeared. Maybe it was a contract? It could have been a contract. I didn't check contracts. Okay. We'll see if anything appears the moment that we enter the bridge. No. Contract? It was a contract! Okay. We've been contacted by a high-ranking administrative official who previously helped with reclaiming the relic of St. Cognatius from House Chorda. He enjoyed the generous bribes and would like some more. In exchange for riches requested, he promises that an error will creep into the administratum's calculations so that all provisions from the agri-world of Mercus Alpha will be shipped to Dargonus instead of the Navy's orbital fortress of Dargonus 11. So this is trade 7 people for 5 provisions? Okay. Well, that only really matters if we need the provisions, right? So, yeah, that's actually one which we don't have to immediately do. Although we probably should do all the contracts, because I bet contracts lead to contracts which lead to contracts, but still. Anyway, let's visit here. I should do a quick save as well in case there's space combat. There is not, but I should do a quick save in case there's real combat anyway. This one? Scan. So we have Phlogiston and Not Explored. Not Explored gave us Archotech Mechanism Fragment. A surviving piece of Archotech mechanism of unknown purpose discovered among the wreckage of an ancient Imperial vessel on one of the planets in the Silence of Mercegret. Okay. New rumor. We stumble upon plundered remnants of an ancient Imperial vessel. The intricate component was discovered among the meager pickings that remained, and servants of the machine cult identified it as a piece of the Archaeotech mechanism, its purpose unknown, a remarkable find. We might be able to find more to do with it, I'm guessing. Okay. This world? Scan. Nothing on the world. Wonderful. Next world. Scan. Prometheum. Okay. So it's a lot of resources. Currently we have no desire for any resource, so there's no reason to do anything. Plasteel. Alright, cool. Quick save. Time to leave this place. Because we don't need anything in it. So we might as well leave and go to the next place. So let's go to Langren's Belt, where we think there might be some loot. Okay. Warp travel. My apologies, Lord Captain. The enforcers report that your pet, Aldari, is in a foul mood and moving towards the captain's bridge. We didn't dare stop her, but I expect that you have a difficult conversation ahead of you. Okay. Sure. Let's have a difficult conversation about something, I'm sure. Maybe this is related to the previous event that we got? Possibly. Let's see. Just need it to load, and... Hello.
Please spare me a brief moment of your time, Elantak.
Orlette quietly appears beside the throne, exhaustion and anger set upon her brow.
Azurion knows that I do not care about the curious glances of Monkey. I grew inured to them back in the blossoming gardens of the Lilithon. They curse me from afar. They follow my every move. They ward themselves against me. Let them. After all, what can be done with such weak-minded, primitive creatures? And still, one monkey stunt has caused the cup of my patience to spill over. She dared to approach me, to speak to me, and touching my hand, she suggested that we withdraw somewhere private. She wanted Morag. The mere memory of it stirs up a tempest in my soul.
Okay. Were you truly so offended by it? I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want to say here. That's my initial thought to get more information, but I don't know if that's the right one here. Let's see. I mean, I'm looking at the options, right? 1 is probably out. 2 is okay-ish. 3 is okay-ish. 4 is out. 5 is not good. So, it's 3 or 2. Out of 3 or 2, we're only going to get more information by 2. Were you truly so offended by it?
Try to imagine, Elantak, being lusted after by a wild beast. It is foul, disgusting, so vile that it makes your very soul shudder.
Okay, so I'm not going to say 1, because we're already doing stuff with Jay, also that would be highly inappropriate given the situation. 2 is, we've already said no. 3 is still like a, okay. 4, no. 5 is potentially okay. 6, no. For you, I'm willing to become a wild animal or a docile pet. No. Also, that was 7. I think I said 6. No. I shall speak to my subjects who will not be bothered again. Let's say I understand this incident was unpleasant for you, but that does not mean that all humans are animals.
No. Your kind, simple souls and narrow minds are the root of all these flaws. Narrow minds and simple souls. Every day, I feel as if I am caught in a trap, surrounded by a pack of wild animals. I am prepared to pay this price to find my kin, but everything has its limit.
Okay, let's say number 2. Been looking at these, because 1 is potentially okay, but I think it's confrontational. 2 is fine. 3 would be fine as an answer to this. 4 is not okay. And then 5 is not okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with 2. I do not think you fully understand human thoughts and actions. It will take time, but I can help you make sense of them.
I have walked the path of awakening, Elantark, and learned to see that which is hidden and hear that which is unspoken. When I found myself on the Lilithon, I watched your kind long enough to understand the true nature of Monkey. I do not think you can tell me anything I do not already know. Nevertheless, I will not protest. Conversations with you are the only thing on this ship that can ease my solitude.
Okay. Let's say 1. You're a Xenos, a strange and unknown creature, and humans strive to understand the unknown, for the unknown is the most frightening thing of all.
Had any of them wished to understand my nature, they would have already run away in fear from one who walks the path of the outcast. But they are just trying to provoke me, hurt me. No. Monkey are driven by their instincts. To survive, to breed, to ensure the preservation of their species and the annihilation of those who threaten them. It is neither good nor bad. It simply is.
Okay, I'm going to say number 2 because I don't want to say number 3. Sometimes we struggle to understand the motives behind our own actions.
It was emotions that once brought down my kind, Elantark, toppling us from our pedestal as rulers of the galaxy. Indulging your weaknesses or whims does not make your species any more attractive.
Okay. All humans are different. My people's interest in you was not intended to be an insult.
Elantark, please understand that I do not find Monkey attractive. The mere thought of being intimate with one of your kind.
Urlet breathes out heavily, trying to maintain her composure.
Our conversation has only proved my point, Elantark, that Monkey and the children of Azurian are as different as night and day. Eldari do not simply see the world differently. They see more than any monkey can ever comprehend.
Okay, and what do you see in the world around us that I do not?
What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? I will need time to put the entire truth of this world into the meager language to which your ears are accustomed. When I find my answer, I will pay you a visit.
Okay. Well, I think we negotiated that well. We worked through what she was saying, and yeah, that didn't come out too badly. Okay. I think that's fine. There were a lot of opportunities. They gave you every opportunity to bounce off of that conversation. But I think it's going to be more interesting to have it. So let's start by charting new routes. Okay, so we have a route to the Forgotten Twins now, which is interesting. Let's head into Langren's Belt and see what's going on here. There may be loot in Langren's Belt. There are pirates drifting cargo. Alright, let's do the space battle first. I'm ready. Us versus the pirates. You sight a ship hovering over a void station. The vessel bears no identifying marks, but the landing craft swarming the station below makes the situation clear. Pirates have seized an Imperial outpost. The augurs detect that the pirate ship is warming up its engines and quickly reloading its cannons. It is preparing for battle. I'll attempt to hail the pirates. Instead of responding to your hail, the pirates fires a salvo and sets course towards you. Alright then. Negotiations were short. That's okay. I mean, if you want to be, you know, shot out the sky, you can be shot out the sky. That's perfectly okay with me.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
We get to go first. Okay, so there's lots of ships, but none of them particularly strong by the looks of it. So 3 Viper class and 1 Cobra class. I don't know what the difference between these are, but that's okay. I don't need to. Just seeing what we got here. Okay. Let's move forward. Just want to see what we're looking at here. So this is probably our first shot here. So, seeing what we got. So forward like that. And then shoot the macro cannons here. No line of sight to target. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Here. There we go. Followed by heading in here. Heading in here. And firing directly at your face. There we go. Cool. And then nothing we can do in either of those. Let's just summon some torpedoes. Cool. And then you could twist this and try and end it. Yeah, try and kill it like that. That actually worked. Fantastic. And then move forward behind the torpedoes, I guess. Not the best hiding spot I've ever found, but that'll work. And increase our shields at the front. Okay. So they're moving around. They did some torpedoes. That's fine. Again, more torpedoes. Okay. And it's time for ours. Get over here and... Yeah, get over here. And then self-destruct. Maybe a little bit closer. Yeah, move in closer. Then self-destruct. Was expecting a little bit more there, honestly. So we can head up here, but we're not going to have an angle unless I do something like this. Then I could do that. I could head up here, shoot you like that. Okay. Nice. Then shoot you some more. Then head here and fire directly in. Those torpedoes might just blow up. Let's strengthen our back shields then, in that case. Cool. End our turn. So they can't hit us because they don't have enough turning. That hit us, but on our side. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. That was a crit. Okay. I should have raised our right-hand shields. Okay. I was worried about the torpedo. We're dead. Alright, load last save. Really? Okay. What did we learn there? Don't let them just get unlimited shots into your side. Okay. So we can kill this guy very quickly. I think this was fine. I think this turn was mostly okay. So like move up here. No, I want to move up then turn. Maybe go here. There we go. Shoot. Maybe I do want to be in the center. Maybe I want to be in the center so that my shields can be hit on either side. And so that we can shoot on either side. Maybe that's the trick I'm missing here. Then maybe head this way. And shoot them directly in the side. cool. Followed by doing some torpedoes over there. Right. That seems good. And then I don't need to strengthen these because I'm going to summon their things. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually want to end my turn in here. See? Let's head around like this. I can blow up the front. Do it. Nice. And then turn around here and shoot it in the front. Okay, dorsal. I actually shot it in the side, apparently. Okay. Move forward. Shoot it. Move forward. No, move here. Shoot it. Okay. Move up. Okay, then rear shields. And rotate this and see if that kills it. It did. Okay. Let's see how this looks. The torpedoes might shoot us. You're gonna shoot in the side, aren't you? Rear shields was a terrible decision. Okay. Our ship is gonna be extremely destroyed. Okay. That's okay.
Your vessel's hull is exposed.
Find your courage.
Okay. By okay, I mean it's literally okay, but like if we get hit another time, we're dead. Shoot it. Okay. Shoot it. Up here. Hit it on the port side. That also does us damage. I didn't realize that. Okay, well that's horrible. Maybe I let the other ship live and I try and kill one of these ships on turn 1. I don't know. See what our options are. Obviously, like, reinforcing the shields on the correct side helps, but... These guys have 75. That only has 50 health. Maybe that is the trick. Maybe I go, like, up here and then turn... If I go, like, up here then turn, maybe I can do something here? I can, like, maybe up here, shoot that one, then turn. Maybe. Yeah, let's go up here and shoot like this then. This might just be worse. I'm willing to admit that this could just be worse. Here? No. You can shoot like this. Okay, and then turn it. We still have shots that we can potentially shoot out. Let's go for torpedoes. Okay. And then we're going to strengthen our right... Well, it doesn't matter, because they're not going to shoot. Okay. That's fine. They shot my torpedoes. They have not yet killed them. That's fine. Each turn they spend shooting the torpedoes is a turn they don't spend shooting us. Okay. You? I kind of want to move in here and then... Yeah, move in here and then blow up. I think that's reasonable. Blow up here. That did 0 damage. Barely even hurt the shields. Okay, good to know. Actually, cancel that. Shoot the one in front of you. Okay. Followed by taking one step forward and shooting the one in front of you. Nice. Now we're going to go this way and shoot that one. Okay. I'm going to twist you. Just did blow it up. Move up here and shoot you. Then just go as far as you can. And you're going to swing around here. You're going to swing around here. You could hit that side. Let's raise our port shields on the left. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. So that torpedo is completely useless. They are mostly useless because they have to do a turn. Okay. You're hitting our right-hand side.
Beware, Lord Captain. Our shield is down.
That's fine. Torpedoes are still there. You're going to shoot the back? You're going to shoot the back, aren't you? We're dead. Not quite, but almost. Right. Swing run. Let's try and turn round. At the very least, that helps us with our shield situation. If I go here... No, I want to just turn slightly. No, that's not going to help us at all. Well, I mean, if I can't shoot, I might as well shoot here. Right? If I can't shoot at the angle I want, I might as well, like, do some damage. Then head here. Yeah. And then maybe torpedoes. Sure. That could spin around and hit us potentially. Right, end turn. Those are done. These might also be done. Okay. We're done. Okay, no, we're alive. Nope. We're dead.
Executing damage control.
Okay, we are cooked at doing that. Let's maybe see if we can buy anything from the Imperial Navy, like armor. That would be good. Back to bridge. Yeah, this kind of seems like that's just not happening. Maybe you could position yourself well enough to make that happen, but I don't know. With the tools that I can see that we have, I don't see that happening for us. So let's see what our options are. Let's see what we can buy. We have money, in theory. So we should spend it. Right. I was going to the right corner to start with. There we go. Hello. That one. Imperial Navy. Gives 50 scrap. Get some shields. Yeah, this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. Alright, what do you buy? Everything you buy for large amounts. Let's show tradable. So not much, huh? Yeah. Alright, so we can't actually buy anything. Good to know. There must be other places to go then that are not here, or we're not meant to fight these combats yet. That's my only thought, right? Or I'm just so bad at it I don't even understand. So look at our voidship. Maybe there's something I can do. Ah, we can upgrade our hull. Well, that would work. Okay. What does that do? Oh, it just gives us more base health. Okay, can I So that's not upgrading my shields. That's just upgrading base health. Okay, that's cool. there is an upgrade path, which we already have things in. Posts, is there somebody better here? You would allow me instant control as a cannoneer. It can be used the same turn. A torpedo can be used the same turn as... yeah. Okay, it can be used the same turn that you spawn it. That's fine. So I'm just looking at what our options are here. Allows the use of both abilities for one post and one turn. So what does your thing do? You give a swing run currently. And this is based... Oh, I can upgrade with scrap on these ones. I see. Let me just see here. And this is based on persuasion. So I could switch you to J. No, that still gives you swing run. So what's this? So how do I get that? I guess I need to unlock the extra bits here. Maybe. Okay, torpedo control you also have. It's based off of demolitions. Shield master is based off of tech use for shield pulse. Oh no, that's your special for reinforced shields. Okay. Master of maneuvers is you. It's based off of what? Persuasion. Apparently. But it's not based off of persuasion, quite clearly. It's based off of something else. Here... For warp channeler, we would actually be better as the warp channeler, despite having no warp ability. We also have Master of Etherics, which you could take on. What does that do? Nothing. Wonderful. Okay, I do not understand this. Well, we filled in some roles that do not matter. It says lore warp, I see. This is athletics. Okay, it says it on the side. So we can put you in as Master of Maneuvers. That makes zero difference to what we can do by the looks of it. Although, wait, we have... Did we have spin around? I don't think so. No. Okay. I don't know. We can upgrade these. Right, we can upgrade swing run. What does it do? What's the upgraded swing run? So it's 1 to 3. That's target point unlimited range. Target point unlimited range. Make a full U-turn. Make a full U-turn. Oh wait, no, okay. And you can choose its final position from 3 directions. Okay, so that is different. Cool. Upgrade wise, I think you have to defeat things to actually get upgrades. That I think is correct. Okay, that's fine. We can upgrade the RAM. I don't think there's any reason to upgrade the RAM currently. We have no other armor. Okay. We could upgrade the hull more, but that seems like a waste maybe. You can also downgrade. That's useful to know that you can just downgrade for free. Okay, I don't know. I guess we need to find more combat because we're at level 2, so there must be a way of getting to level 3 somewhere. Is there a way of seeing how difficult a combat is estimated to be? Oh no, it just said pirates, right? Yeah, it's just pirates. It doesn't really say like, they're pirates that are this difficult. No. Okay, I guess we'll leave it be then and we'll continue traveling. Okay. Here. I guess we might be off the beaten path is the other thing. This might not be the direction you're meant to go. You might be meant to just mainline the story and then there might be easier fights there. Okay, there's some plasteel. The battles of this riven world contain extremely rare metals and materials, but it appears someone has beaten us to it in this case. Okay. Here? Ooh, not explored provisions. What's on not explored? This cold, windy planet is covered by a raging sea of mustard grey grass, so tall it reaches an average human's waist. The monotony of the endless steppe is occasionally broken by the chains of murky green lakes, but the Augur crew spots a far more interesting anomaly, a scar running several dozen kilometers deep, splitting the Earth's equator in 2. After 2 exploration watches, the crew intercepts a faint signal coming from one of the labor settlements in the deep chasm. Due to the unstable connection, the foreman mistakes your vessel for a winter-scale ship. one that was due to arrive 9 cycles ago. The foreman grimly reports that over the weak channel that the adamantine ore deposits on the world are nearly depleted and that the planet will be fully mined out in less than a decade. With some difficulty, he picks up enough words to understand that the ship in orbit belongs to another rogue trader house and awkwardly apologizes and falls silent. At some point, the connection cuts off completely and you leave the foreman and his prospectors to wait for their real master. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. I wonder, can we go back there? No, that's it. Okay, cool. Okay, and now the drifting cargo. We got a plasma battery. Long-range broadside plasma macro cannons which deal 3 shots, dealing 33 damage per shot. Okay, that might help. Okay. So these deal a lot more damage in theory. So we can put them on port or starboard. Let's put them here because we already have an upgraded one on the other side. Sure. Equip. We'll put them on starboard. Okay. Cool. So we now have a better ship. I don't think that's going to help us in that fight. I think it's time for us to leave this area and see if we can find something else. Sure. Let's do that. Right. And that's that rumor done as well, I think, which is good. We've already scanned. We could go to Nameless Star. It's an easy way to go over here. It moves us closer to Winterscale's realm. That's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. Sure, let's head to Nameless Star. Alright. Oh? What's this? I have no idea. Something's happening though. And almost there. Oh. Hello, Jay. Or Jai. Jay is intently rifling through your possessions and does not notice you, or she pretends not to notice you. Jai, it is a pleasure to see you in my quarters, notwithstanding whatever nefarious purpose has brought you here.
Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Well, what are you doing here?
Sating a hunger greater than any bodily appetite. My curiosity. You see, a person's face, their clothes, their manner is all just a mask. Smoke from the lips of a fire breather designed to hide the truth. But the contents of chests and cupboards, they are the reflection of the soul, in which the wise can glimpse another's heart. I have been wondering what kind of person you truly are.
I think you were trying to rob me.
Shireen, you besmirch my heart with the black ink of bitterest insult. If you do not trust me, search me.
With a mischievous smile, Jay presents her body for your inspection, spreading her arms wide. Alright, I see where this is going. I'm going to draw closer. You want me to search you?
How else am I to prove my innocence, Shireen?
Okay. Plunge my fingers into her mane of dark hair where she could be hiding anything. I guess. Jay's hair slips between your fingers like silk. It smells of flowers and scorching desert sand. Her eyes drift, closed in pleasure.
Keep going, Shireen. You will strike lucky yet.
Let's run our hands over her jacket in search of hidden items. As your hands slide down from Jay's shoulders, She leans into your touch slightly and places her hands at your waist, turning the inspection into something closer to an embrace.
Thank you. I loved the gift, Shireen.
Your fingers brush against something warm. You take out a tiny decorative wooden box that usually sits on display in your quarters. You open it and find a note folded inside that reads, "Thank you." Jay looks into your eyes, smiling. I'm going to draw Jay close to us. What will you give me in return?
Everything the rogue trader desires.
Okay. My heart was overwhelmed by your passion. Now forever crave to feel it again, Shireen. Okay. Alright then. Malachi plus J has been carved into the headboard with a knife. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Kind of, yeah. An odd scene. That's okay. Let's head out and see if she has anything to say about it, I guess. Or if anyone else has anything to say about it, I guess. If she doesn't have anything to say about it, nobody else will have anything to say. Hello.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with our little talk, Shireen?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Okay, so nothing there. Maybe this will lead to something later. Yeah, maybe. Well, I think that's a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.